Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing Road to 56 here, and we are playing as not Spain but Portugal. Yes, and you're thinking, Portugal? Why Portugal? Well, they did well actually keeping out of World War II in real life, and that was down to their illustrious leader, who was a dictator because they had an authoritarianism regime basically going on. But yes, António de Oliveira Salazar was the man who kept out of the Axis and Allied camps. So we're going to be playing as Portugal, but we're not going to be playing in the same way as he dealt with Portugal in real life. We're going to be playing as not ruthless, not by any means, but we are going to be making sure that our kind of ways and means are felt within the world. So we're going to be altering history as we can and getting things better for us. Portugal came out of World War II with much respect from the Allied camp because of how they kept their country neutral. There was loads of kind of political and espionage intrigues gone on in their territories. So yeah, they did very well actually. So we are going to do equally well, I think, but for different reasons. One of them being we are going to go our own way and influence people around us and around the world. That is the ambition. That is what the challenge is. Well, it's not really a challenge, it's a playthrough. We are going to be kind of doing things slightly differently, just exploiting things as they come up. Yeah, I'm releasing Angola and Mozambique as puppets there because I want their manpower. They have actually got troops that are similar to our infantry template out there, so we're going to copy that, and let's do Mozambique and copy that one. Yep, so we get that one trained up, get that one trained up, so that one down to the port if you don't mind, thank you all. And Mozambique, and I tell you what, we'll get it to that port there because that's going to be closer if that's coming up the country. Okay, that's those sorted out. What else have we got going on? Military factories, just give me shed loads of, and we have overseas properties as well, so what I want, military factory there, military factory there, and I believe our territories elsewhere, that one's maxed out. Oops, whoa, we have got Goa, which is maxed out, and we have got Macau, when I can find it, it's there. And we've also got Timor, I believe, as well, so yeah, it's maxed out. So get these military factories as much as possible. We do have dockyards that we can do, so for the moment I'm going to do one convoy and let's have a submarine. We'll have that go to Portugal Fleet 1 because I've separated the fleets out. Not even fleets yet. Let's get military factories on the go to start off with. Yeah, artillery, we need artillery. We're going to need everything on that list, but not yet. Yeah, that'll work for now, I think. We'll have the artillery com and then we'll do the rifles. Trade, we do need to trade for steel. So let's ask our mates, the Germans, because they're Germans and they're mates, aren't they? Or something like that. Now everybody in Hearts of Iron tends to go to Portugal for tungsten or wolfram. So yeah, that's going to be our basis, because if we're going to have an army, we want to go from infantry to a tank army, I think. So we will do that in due course. So we have 18 troops. let's get the ball rolling. Now I want to give our troops as much advantages out in the field as possible. So I'm going to get these training up. We'll have these under this guy, and we have got a field marshal there, so let's have him assigned. Restrictions on Bulgaria have been lifted. Greek government has agreed to rearmament of the Bulgarian military if they deem it wise. Well, yes, because it's Road 56, there's going to be different events happening, so or notifications happening anyway. I'll just say events. Events should happen, historically speaking, as they happen in the vanilla game. So hopefully there won't be too much detraction apart from what we do. Now this guy's got a trait apparently. It's only guerrilla trait, so let's not have that. Oh, our field marshal has got a trait. Oh, charismatic. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna be wanting to justify wars fairly quickly because I want to get involved in the Spanish Civil War, and if I can, with the timing, I want to get involved in kind of other European and worldwide wars as well. So we're going to have to be quite sneaky in how we're doing it, and having a look at kind of Road to 56 before, I know that there's a justification issue on here that we can actually reduce war goal retention time. So we will do that, because although the time actually comes down for actually justifying a war, what you need is the world tension down, because if we try to justify, it's not going to happen at the moment, so we need to do something about that. Okay, so let's develop the interior while we can. We have now got military factories, so let's use them to our advantage. Get all those up, and then we will adjust them to suit. We'll ask for some more steel though from our mates in Germany. Well, they're not our mates, but we're going to exploit our trade. So out of everybody on regular status, and because with it being Road 56 here, you've got different levels of trained status, so I think there's 5 levels and then it goes to regular. So yeah, we'll aim for all of our troops trained as much as they can basically, and we will get them all in the country. So let's get them moving from across the world back to here. Okay, hopefully that will make sense to our troops in the field. Okay, we have a tech slot, so they're being produced there, aren't they? So let's get support weapons on the go. And another military factory, thank you very much. Let's power them into infantry weapons. Okay, so just a matter of just building things up now, going from really basic to absolutely amazing. That will take several episodes, I reckon, though. And for this first episode, I'll try and do an extended episode. We'll see how long this actually takes going in the Iberian region right here. I might do a back-to-back episode as well, because I've got a bit of time to spare today, whereas yesterday, I do apologise for no content yesterday, but I didn't have the time yesterday, and tomorrow I won't have the time either, so this is why I'm thinking about back-to-back episodes. Okay, so we have got political power, so let's go for brinkmanship. Develop the interior is on the way. go. So let's build factories now that we have space to do that. No more can be moved over. Let's not waste resources. We do have another tech slot, so let's move to dispersed industry. Yeah, we need to increase everything basically. Industry, infantry, factories, infrastructure, aircraft, the lot. Speaking of which, let's put those on him. Medium bomber, let's just, configuration will be that to start off with. We do have dive bombers, so we only have a few of them. But a few is better than none. Now, how's our deficit going? Still 200 odd days, so that's a lot. Okay, so Czechoslovakia starts border fortification project. Wow. We know how that one's going to work out, so I would suggest not doing that and just pleading with his lordship in Germany. Okay. Not going to do anything with the fleet at the moment. We'll just keep it kind of close at hand. That's a bit far out, that is. That's far out, man. So let's get into our artillery, because our troops do have support equipment. They have support artillery and they have engineers. So we will use those advantages that we have. Okay, so that's just got one more level to do, it looks like. And then we'll have to start incrementally changing these out, because they've only got literally 2 battalions in those colonial garrisons. So that's not good enough for what we want. Okay, so let's get some more military factories on the go. And then we'll start asking for, well, not those, not yet. We'll start asking for aircraft actually. Dive bombers, interwar bombers, torpedo, transport. Might as well ask for them all. Okay, support weapons is done. Thank you. So that's a bit far ahead. Now I do want, I don't want ground battle plan. I do want superior firepower. It was either, if it had been on mass assault, I probably would have left it on there, but because it's on ground battle plan, I don't want that. We're not playing defensively, and we're going to be playing very offensively, if you like. So artillery is going to make a difference, and mechanized warfare. So that spells out either 2 things, either mobile warfare or superior firepower. And we will need to increase our manpower as well. So I think probably the next one will be manpower that we increase. That was good timing. Let's get them all put on there so we're not wasting equipment. Right. How long is that going to take? 136 days. Okay, so that's all working out quite nicely. We're still producing that. Does it justify actually doing any more factories out there? Probably not yet. As soon as we get these military factories though, yes it will. Okay, so that's Ethiopia and Italy having sorted their differences out. Okay, that's now all Italy. So that's at least one part of history that has remained the same. Okay. So we should see an increase now on our military factory, and we do have another resource there, so okay, so we're shy just of one factory there basically, but that's everything filled out now. That's quite nice. Okay, so we need aluminium now and probably oil. Trade does help, doesn't it? Aluminium. So who do we get that from? Let's go for our pals in Germany. I keep on saying our pals for some reason, they're not. Oh, right, okay, so the Spanish Civil War, okay. What will this mean for Spain? What will this mean for Portugal is the question that they should be asking. Now oil, where do we get oil from? Iran, yeah. Let's get our production up on those, okay. So if you've noticed kind of play within Hearts of Iron just recently, Republican Spain tends to win this Spanish Civil War now, which is an aberration. I don't know why it's happening, but nationally Spain should always win really. Unless you have got historical focuses off, and then it's a 50-50. But even with historical focuses on, Republicans are still winning for some reason. So I think there may be a buff there. Okay, so let's carry on our infantry. Buffs, talking about buffs. Right, can we start increasing anything yet? No, not quite. No, but that's a good sign. Okay, so if we were to justify against the Republican Spain, okay, so we need 2 more and 180 days. Okay, 6 months basically. Okay, so we can do that now. Right, 180 days then. So let's remove our fallback lines. Let's get front lines going on. We'll give them an order that looks something like that. We'll concentrate in the south there because we can use rivers to our advantage. Right, okay, so how much artillery do we need? Oh, hold on, what's this? Chinese Soviet Republic declared war on Jibi-Zanma. Okay, so that's normal. In the sense of war is normal, of course. You know this, I know this. Okay, that's 2 tech slots. So right. Let's get production up. And let's get production up. And then we'll think about something else apart from industry, because if we can get that production up, that'll be standards in good stead for when we actually need the stuff fighting against these guys. So yeah, the emphasis was to go for Republican Spain first because they tend to win all the time, so if they see a justification against them, maybe that will alter their decisions and alter everybody else's decisions around them. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's give him that commander there. And let's get him back up here. Right, let's develop the Azores. Okay. Now our foreign troops are going to come kind of piecemeal to us, so I'm only going to give them a small front. That will be the small front for quite a while, actually. We will tell his troops in the meantime to train up. We will get them under him as well. Okay, so if we want to add artillery now to our troops, how much is that going to cost? 288. Okay, so we're halfway there basically on that. Fair enough. the aluminium's kind of getting high there, ready for trade. So let's ask these guys for some more rubber. Yeah, who do we get that from? Belgian Congo. And we'll leave that still production because that's not too much of an issue. Who's that affecting? Convoys and submarines. Okay. That's not too bad. There's our justification going out. Ah, good. 16 days? That's not bad actually, is it? Infantry equipment. Okay, so we do have... Let's get that up to 20. That up to 20, and I think we do have fighters. Oh, there's torpedo bombers. Oh, okay. Torpedo bombers. Fair enough. We'll tell them that we need 20 of those. We got any fighters being produced? No. I picked the wrong one, didn't I? That was daft. Okay, I'm going to take one off there because we do need fighters. Alright, and we have actually got factories still being produced, so that will catch up. Right, so 50 to 69 divisions. Ooh, okay. In the Republican Spain. They have got volunteers from Soviet Union. 36 to 75 divisions. And they have got divisions or volunteers from Italy and Germany. So that will make a difference to them. Okay, so let's go for another research slot now. Because that'll help us out with training. And okay, let's give our submarine chaps a mission. Convoy raid. Probably there. And there. Well, I don't know whether that will make any difference. If we keep our control on this side, yeah, maybe. Right, have these guys patrol here, here, and here. Right. Chile declared war on Chile. Okay. As you do. Ah, right, okay, some more troops, that's good. So how is the current war going? Because we can't see it, not yet. The Spanish Civil War is going 56% in the favour of the defenders. Okay. Alright, let's go for more infantry. Buffs. Or do we? Well, that's 2 on industry in it. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Give our guys as much advantages as possible. Okay, so we now need to kind of look at training up our own troops and getting the troops that we've got out there trained up. So that's a habit from just doing other countries, that is, just get it on a port. Do need some of these start moving over to infantry. Yep, we can do that. How many of these can we do? Okay, so we haven't got enough, not yet. That's because we're training up all these. Right, okay, so let's get... oh no, we've gone up to limited already, haven't we? So I was getting ahead of myself there. We do need experts in infantry. Okay, whoops. How long will that take? 96 days. So let's pour another one in there. Let's move all those. I don't know, up to 30, something like that. Whoops. Okay, I think we can do that up to 30 now. Okay. Do you have another man or another division? We have another tech slot. Okay, so what do we need to start producing now? I think it's probably a bit too far ahead for them. Another construction maybe? Or less time? No, let's go for the Huracan. We're not going to be producing too many gladiators then. Right, now these are going to be trained up under him. Well, I say him, but there is no him. Alright, okay, so justification for Valencia is finished. Okay, so how long have we got? So 1st of July. Okay, so if we leave it until the 1st of July, well, 30th of June. Another research slot, which is good. How long were they? Yeah, they are a bit too far ahead, those. We've got that being worked on. Let's get that going. So that's from the Belgian Congo. It's only one out, isn't it? It's fine. It'll be fine. Right, naval dockyards, if you don't mind. Yeah, we need to keep on top of that, really. Now, artillery. I think we can change that out now, can't we? Yeah, that'll be fine. It's 2 or 3 off, but it'll be fine. Let's get these trained up again. Then we're going to have to time it right with getting the war with nationalist Spain as well. How far are we off on those. That's, I would like to have had those, to be honest, but such is life. Okay, let's go for better bombers. Okay, they didn't take that long in getting back. Give them back to him. I think we can do another one of his. To that. And over to there. Okay. Right, hopefully the Republicans can get over here, because then we'll start. Oh, they've been cut off. Oh, that's not a good thing then. Well, it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing. I'd like to have had a front line with them. However, I'm just keeping an eye on the timing as it's going up here. It's 27th of June, 28th, 29th. So, okay, so let's declare war. Right, how long will it take to actually justify it against these? 180 days. Let's do it. Then that should actually bring troops onto the nationalist border, which will then help the Republicans, which then should give us a front line then. They want a non-aggression pact? I don't think so. Okay, we have got another troop there coming, so let's bring those into the fold. And I think we can do another of his troops. Get them moving over there. Right. Japan declared war on Shanxi. Yes, I knew that was going to happen at some point. But then we would like to get involved in that as well. I say we, me. Okay, let's go for call to arms because we get a reduction on consumer good factories on that. We have got dockyards now, so let's ask for some more stuff. So a destroyer, please. Light cruiser and a heavy cruiser, and have them all go to that one. Right, now who's gonna need the most amount of dockyards there? I have no idea, but let's give it to our convoys because we're going to be trading, I reckon. Okay, so we do need more steel now. Let's ask the Germans again. Okay, we're going to need some civilian factories. Can we do any out there? Dockyards, yes please. Military factories, yes please. Okay, so let's max those out. Let's tell them to build a factory. Well, in fact, we'll build it on theirs because, well, we can. Infrastructure is another thing that we're going to have to look at because we can actually improve output. Well, hopefully. Okay, let's move him over to him. Marco Polo bridge incident, yes. We know that so well from our Manchukuo experience. Okay, that's the United Front getting together. Yeah, well, I'd like to get involved in that myself, but hey ho. So yeah, the nationalists have actually pulled back all these troops from their front lines to actually defend against us, because we're just defending against them. So that means they've got less troops on this border here. So they're going to be taking a loss. But, well, that's their fault. Okay, let's get these trained up, because currently we have no battlefront at the moment. Yes, we must rally behind this cause. So when is that? When is that? So that's the 27th of December. Okay, so it's not that far away. But then we're going to be facing both of them, but both of them are fighting each other, so ha 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 ha. Okay, so that's call to arms done. Let's get some steel. We have another, so I'm going to go for artillery. How are we doing on infantry weapons? We can do another one of his. To that. Get them swapped over to there. Get them up to there. Right, he can go back because he's ready. Okay, this is more troops coming our way. That's good. Are we ready yet for a battlefield confrontation? Not quite. But this is giving us time to actually prep up as well, so this is all good. It's all good in the hood. How are we doing on resources? Oh, we're getting short on steel again, so... yeah, these consumer factories are good for us, but... we do need factories as well, and we need to produce stuff. Just out of interest, how long would that take? 167 days, okay. Okay, I'm biting the bullet here. I'm going to ask for some more steel. These guys are all ready. Got any more that we can shove over? No. Again? Oh yeah, it's oil. Yes, low manpower. Yes, well we know that. Okay, we can do another one of his. Get them swapped out. Ah, right. Okay, so let's have him come back there. And then he can go on there. That one can't be trained up already, surely. No, that's what I thought. Trying to deceive me. %, versus 49. Okay. Well, when we get involved, we will alter the mix anyway. But we're going to be fighting against both of them, so... but that's good to see. That they've... ooh, 3 to 4 battalions. Ah, we should be fine. We've got any more aircraft? We've got dive bombers and medium bombers. Okay. So, dive bombers. Let's up that to 50. Medium bombers. tear that up to 30. I think fighters were still struggling, weren't they? Right, naval bombers. Why do we want naval bombers? Now here, protect our coast. And we will have command power on that because we have got it available. Got any traits that we can give this general? Nope. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Whoa, Anglo-Irish trade war ends. Okay. Oh, we have a hurricane now. Let's move those over to him, keep him happy. Can we do another one of his? Yes, we can. So let's move that out. Text lot. Right, let's go back. Okay, that's not that far off now, so let's get that going. Probably the next one will be to that. So that is a resource for chromium coming at some point. Change out our hurricanes. Sorry, our gladiators for hurricanes. We still have not reached a situation where we can actually fight in this war yet. I could do a naval invasion, I suppose, but let's let them fight it out. Let's let them do the hard work. What are we facing there? Oh, they have got support equipment there, so... Alright, another guy that we can train up. A non-aggression pact again from nationalist Spain? I don't think so. And, okay, we can reduce that now by 2. Ooh, buy another actually. Bang on. So we could actually use those factories now for getting... now that we're extracting all that steel, do we actually go for one of those maybe? No, we don't. No. We don't, because we're doing that. That's what we're doing. Alright, let's come back up. Any more that can be shoved over? No. We do have naval actions there. Ah, right, this is our aircraft now getting involved. Good. Air wings with no mission? Ah. Well, we'll put them on him. Haven't got any more. No. Can we change any of these out? No. Okay. Let's get some more fighters. "12 days. Okay. Add them to him. And what was the justification? It was the 27th of December. Okay. So we can't lose that. Ooh, another factory. So let's go for some more fighters. And yeah, okay, so let's start trading out. Whoa, no, trade. Click the right one, please. Thank you. You can tell I don't play this game. And oil. Right, so Iran can't give us enough there, so how about Iraq? Kind of want to go to a country where it's not going to give us any convoys that could be at risk. Oops. Yep, that's the correct one, isn't it? Yep. Right, can we can improve his troops further. Yeah, support equipment, that's the issue now. Right, that is another bonus for our aircraft. Good, good, good. Can we? Oh, we can. We can actually change those out. Right. Now, what do we need? It is 1937. We've got both of those going on. That's a bit much. We've got that going on. How about mechanical computing? Right, we're going to have to declare war soon, aren't we? Well, we can't declare war soon, but our justification is the 27th. So it's not as if we're going to lose anything, not yet. They are 68% versus 50. Okay. Another tech slot, so let's go for integrated support. Ooh, okay, that's our justification just finished there for that. Let's get him swapped out. And then him over there. Alright, we'll get them. Actually, we could bring them straight up now, can't we? And to him. And I tell you what, I'll put them all back on him. Right, now, our justification. 25th of February. Don't really want to lose it at all. So, wow, there are all these tick marks here. I can actually create a faction with them if I wanted to. Do you know, I'm going to let it ride just a bit into the new year. Let everybody have a Christmas and a new year. Everybody can get drunk on Madeira wine, because that's what you do. Let's get our artillery deficit down. Okay, that's more good news for our... Right, that's fine. Right, now, where do we stand here? I want to get down to here, either nationalism or... We've got recruitable population there, and we haven't not there, have we? We have there. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I think probably nationalism is probably the way to go. We got 5% increase there. Whereas on this one, mind you, that is good, that one. You only get 2% there. Can't do that because we've got our puppets out there as their own entities, if you like. So let's go for political games to start off with. Right, he's now not green, so let's get him put on there. Right, 7 divisions are up there, that's good. Select all, put those all on there. Okay, I think we are ready. We can justify, I think, now. Let's declare war. And let's see, are they going to attack us? No. Okay, how's he looking? Let's give him a chance to get some kind of plan going on. Okay, we've got planes in reserve, so 17 dive bombers. So let's get them out for him. What else have we got? And we might as well use those as well. Actually, I could get them just working on everywhere, can't I? Because that's not then restricted. Yes, let's do that. Right, okay. Army defense. Air Force, ground support, there we go. That'll do. Right. Okay, he's liking the idea. I like the idea as well. So, let's push. I would have liked to have been fighting just one and then the other, but, well, we're going to be taking territory off both of them now. Right, now is it possible to actually get my troops up to 7-1 status? 1900, so about 400. Okay, so we'll get up to 2000 and then we'll look at that again. And we could actually start telling him to move as well. Wow, these troops are... This is the benefit of actually doing this, because the troops kind of on either side are going to get then cornered by the opposition. So I'm all for that. That's quite good. But if we can get this into one long front line, that would be even better. Have they got any... I don't know whether they've got any aircraft there or not. And have we got any more troops coming? We have. Good. Okay, this is us taking over territory now, so let's have them stop that little game while one of our troops moves in. Can you take that, please? And then we'll have you move along. Right, 3 dockyards. I don't think they are our dockyards now. I think this is the occupation dockyards. So let's start incrementally, just getting everything up. Infantry weapons, support weapons, and artillery. Will tell that them and fighters and bombers. Okay. Right, we need more steel. Instantly, as we start war, we need more steel. Says everything, really, doesn't it? That's a bit much. What are we building? We're still doing military factories. Okay. Probably need to do that. Actually, no, we'll finish off that and then we'll do... Yeah, we'll do it like that. How are we doing? We have a victory. So, do we have naval bombers that are out there working? We do. Torpedo bombers we could actually improve. So let's get them up to 50. Right, now we are battling both. Okay, move in. Basically anywhere now that we can see an exploit, we're going to take that ground. I mean, they're doing quite well there actually. Right, can we dislodge this guy? Yes, would be the answer. And I think he really needs another order. So his order will be limited. We'll have him just do that. And his order needs expanding because he's now facing all of those. So let's have him do that. Let's stop this guy because he thinks for some reason he can move into our territory. They all think they can move into our territory. That ain't gonna happen. Let's move. Move. Let's reduce their port here. I think you can help him. Nope, move straight in. They've lost organisation there. Move straight in. Because I'm sure this would have worked out if Portugal had actually attempted it in real life. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we're coming up on time here, ladies and gentlemen. So, hope you liked this one so far. We'll just pause it there. It is the 14th of May 1938, and Portugal is at war with Republican Spain and Nationalist Spain. And as we're making inroads into the whole country, the aim is to take the whole thing. It's all ours. Okay, I'm going to go for a back-to-back episode here, just to keep you informed, because I'm going to be busy during the week, so try and get a couple of episodes done here. Okay, so like, comment and subscribe if you like to, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you later. Bye.